Yeah, but started. What he said. Alright, so that all seems to be working. Try this again. Let's do our intro. And if you wanted to donate, please go to my Patreon if you wanted to donate. So yeah, I am basically using Dean. Now, to be honest with you, Angel, Theodore. I know the new A&D Dryad Codex. Is it this one? No, I want my. There's what I'm looking for. Guru. This, I don't know what it is, so you're going to die. You're going to die down. Yeah, the new driver, A&D Radeon software drilling 25.6.1. It came out over the weekend, this everything else. As you can see, 4 days ago it says. It came out, this everything else and all. But sadly, it is literally breaking everything, this everything else and all, sadly. And what's in call it? A screen on that thing. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. So, All right, so let me slide this over so I can watch the chat. So yeah, the new A&D Radeon software, drilling 25.6.1, it's basically breaking everything, that's everything else and all. But what this is me and Data Girl, we play in this world. This is Utherverse. It's an adult world, it's a media world, this everything else and all. Alright, so as I tell everybody, yes, Facebook did not create the Metaverse world. No, this guy did, Brian, who created it back in 2005. He is pushing the new world, this everything else and all. Then you got Philip who runs Second Life, this everything else and all. Well, big news. So yeah, this is my Discord, as you can tell. Yep, this is my Discord. Big news. If you've got an account with Utherverse, everything else and all, as you can see, you can now here's the thing. A working girl, working guy. That's what me and the girl are. We're a working girl, working guy. So if you click on this link here, it's going to take you to the, screen. which the some reason is under a heavy load, because I think everybody's trying it out, seeing that this girl's out, just everything else and all. So, as you can see, yep, as you can see, so, our Elton Zion. Oh, there's an update. There's an update. Alright, so let's go ahead and update. So yes, like I said, me and Data Girl, we practically lived in this world, this everything else. And sadly, this is all Data Girl does. She does not do anything else but this world, this everything else and all. And yes, just to kind of let you all know, yeah, this is the new world that Brian is pushing, this everything else and all. But like I said, if you've got an account in the old world, if you got an account in the old world, you can now link your thingy, just everything else and all, to the new world, and it'll check it out and go in and do things. Just that not that the thing is. Yes, this is $19 a month. That's the thing. It's $19 a month, but right now, for a limited time, for the same $19, if you've got a VIP account here, and you're a working girl, working guy type person that plays in here but also do things in the world, you can now link your account and do things in both worlds. Now, to be honest with you, the traffic, the world population, literally is very small. There's literally like 50 people in this world versus this world. In fact, let's see how many's in the world right now. Let me sign in. Yep, this is Utherverse. Yep, this is Utherverse. Okay, so let's see how many people are here. So there's 313 people in the world right now, but standing right here is 11 people. Now here's the thing. When you do sign in, do not be surprised, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. When Brian started this world, he literally started with this world. So a lot of people associate this as an adult world. But then when Second Life came out and literally just overnight literally took the market from Brian and totally, slapped Brian down, that is why he created this world. Because guess what? He wanted to do the same thing that Thor, McDonald's, Dell computers. Guess what? Over in Second Life, you can technically buy a Dell computer through your place in Second Life. You can buy a Ford Mustang in Second Life. You can buy a Mopar in Second Life. And Brian kind of got glitchy, I guess you'd say the correct word, that all these corporations got jumping to Philip, who owns Second Life, and it's like, yeah, you can put your car in my game. Yeah, you can put your hamburger in my game. Yeah, you can put your tennis shoes in my game. Come on over. So when Brian's like, no, 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 I want that money too. I want to get in. That is why he created Utherverse, that everything else and all. Because sadly, Ford Mustangs, Adidas shoes, the McDonald's, they don't want to be associated with this. No, 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 no. They're going to be associated with good boy, good girl stuff. And that is where Utherverse got started. That is where Utherverse got started. So yep, as you can see, yep, this is Utherverse. Did everything else. Like I said, I am literally going up and down, so hopefully the stream's okay looking. But according to XSplit, 1 minute I'm dropping frames, next minute I'm okay. 1 minute I'm dropping frames, next minute I'm okay. So hopefully the stream is okay looking. But this is the new world. So again, if you've got an account in the Utherverse world for a limited time, if you're a working girl, working guy, you can actually connect and, jump into the new world. I took a screenshot. Why is that screenshot not working? As you can see, in the new world, you've got these events going on, this everything else and all. So you've got game night, which is run by Magic, karaoke. But sadly, like I said, me and Magic, yeah, we're probably the only streamer that's basically showing the world off and trying to get people to come over and try it out, check it out. At the beginning of the year, we had I forget her name now. The one that sang I Think We're Alone Now. She actually had a concert in our world, that's everything else. And yeah, she was doing a lot of advertising, that on her end, trying to get people to jump over and try it out, that's everything else. But because of the age verification and, a lot of them, if you're on a VIP or a DTN thingy, yeah, technically they don't want you to use DTN because they want to see where you're at. They want to string to you, talk to you, and also put ads on you. So they want to see you. So if you go to DTN, yeah, you can have some issues. That's everything else and all. But yeah, for a limited time right now, yeah, you can actually connect your account to that and all. For a limited time. Okay, I'm trying to find the stupid ad. Yeah, they had a. Okay, I think I know how to find it. Yeah, right here. So as you can see, like I said, it's $19.99 a month and everything else. But if you're a working girl, working guy, and you can show proof that you're a working girl, working guy, which technically that's what me and Daisy Girl are, that's everything else and all. Yes, you can actually get 80% off this, that, and all, and connect to the new world to try it out and check it out and everything. So, and as for Dean, I don't know. I might just go back to restaurant. But I'll be honest with you, I've got an adult channel that I have, this, everything else. Sadly, the adult channels, see, when I try to use Streamlabs, yes, Streamlabs is actually blocking Chatterday. So if you try to stream the Chatterday with the Streamlab, yeah, they block it because they don't want that adult stuff on their platform. Because technically, Chatterday is an adult place, an adult world. So yeah, Streamlabs blocks Chatterbait, but I do, lewd stories, and if you want to see, hold on, can I show them without getting in trouble? Yeah, I guess I can show it. No, I can actually show the other one. So yeah, this is my naughty channel. Oh, crap. This is my naughty channel. This game developer. Hold on, can I hide? There. So yeah, I work with this game developer in creating this game. Now basically it is a RPG end game, and here's the thing. Yes, a lot of games uses the the other streaming thingy. Let me see if I can find a game that's using it. Yeah. So yes, this is Rentai, I guess how you pronounce it. So the two game developers I'm kind of working with is this one right here, which is, you know me, I love kitty cat girls, just everything else and all. But I'm also working with this one. Now here's the thing. When I got into gaming and streaming and trying to create my own games, yes, I actually have a RPG maker. I think 3, maybe 4. I think a good version it is. That I was trying to learn how to create, how to do stuff, just everything else at all, just that and all. But sadly, like I said, because it's an adult stuff, just everything else, a lot of places don't allow you. And Streamlabs especially, yes, if you put in F95 and Streamlabs detects, that you're going to a naughty place, Yes, Streamlabs go on and actually start blocking you because they don't want that stuff on their platform. You know, it's naughty, it's evil, it's disgusting, it's pathetic, it's perverted. No, it's fun. It's kind of fun. But yeah. Let's see, is this thing done yet? Yes, finally done. Alright, so like I said, yes, for a limited time, if you've got a VIP, which is $19 a month, $19.99 a month, this, that, and all, and if you click on the thing, right here it tells you, so 1 year of VIP just for $99.99. Well, here's the thing. I'm basically paying the $19 because it's $19.99 a month on me. That's because I am the third status and this, everything else and all. Yes, because of my working girl, working guy, I'm actually getting 80% off of my $19, this, everything else and all. The only problem is it's limited time, sadly. Limited time. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what the new looks like. Like I said, sadly, me and Lady Girl, we practically live in this world, we play in this world, we do things in this world. But sadly, the world's getting smaller and smaller because of 3DX, Second Life could now move over to Amazon server. And like I said, Second Life really took off when Second Life moved to the Amazon server. Okay, like any time now. And like I said, sadly, there's not that many people in this new world. I mean, I'm going to say at best, there's probably maybe 50 people at best. Whereas the other world, it's like I said, this one, yeah, you see, there's 287. If you look right here, there's 287 in the world. And as I was starting to show, yes, you want both worlds in this place. Go to directory. See, there's 15 here in this place. And like I said, if you go through now, this is the one that me and that data girl goes through. This is the red light side. This is the side that data girl goes through. But like I said, both girls are in the game. Yep, this is the one that baby girl goes through. So you can see this is another transport, as you can see. But this is the one that baby girl goes to. It's the one that she goes to. And I'm actually doing this on purpose because guess what? In the new world, okay, young on it takes forever. And I'm just gonna restart this. Like I said, it just takes forever. Well, my CPU being slammed. And yes, you can see I'm using XSplit because, like I said, the other way, ODS, yes, ODS was not letting me connect just that and all, through the D network. It was just not connecting due to the, client right here, which again, like I said, thanks a lot, Andy. They're trying to stay up with the technology, but yeah, as you can see, yeah, I'm just getting slammed. Yeah, let's try this again. Because like I said, date the girl, she lives in this world. She does things in this world. And I'll be honest with you, just next month, I got my tax rebate coming in next month. And just say, I'm seriously thinking of that, trying to create the old computer to kind of do naughty stuff. Because, like I said, the good boy side, I'm really trying to get in that at the world. Like Star Trek, taking a whole 6 months just to finally come with an update. Star Wars, yeah, they've got the world encounters, but the story itself, now because of the actor strike, we can't do nothing. Whereas the naughty side, yeah, there's always something new. Wow, just moving stuff around and that and all. It is literally putting a load on the computer. Again, time now. And again, like I said, I'm all A&D, so it's always slow in A&D's because you had an Intel slash the data. Yep, I would already be in there already. And Utherverse just crashed, which sadly happens a lot. Do like anytime now. I don't have anything else running, do I? Yeah, let's quit you. And like I said, I have a high-end PC, but it runs like a crap. And after, of course, according to the PC tech people, oh, it's because you're on A&D, that's why. If you had an Intel slash the data, you'd be so much better off. When your tax rebate comes in, throw the A&D out and go Intel and data. You'd be so much better off. Da, 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 da. So, yep, this is the new world, and I can never get into it. So yeah, like I said, I just posted it and also yeah, like I said, we've got a Discord channel. We've got a Discord channel. That's everything else and all. So yeah, we've got a Discord channel. Not good. So Julie says hi. She says she's been sitting on this screen. She said she was on this screen for 3 hours today, and after 3 hours, she gave up because it was not connecting. Wow, 3 hours, Julie? Wow. So, Brian, yeah, you want people to jump to your new world and people to try out your new world? Brian, this is not looking good. And like I said, yep, I'm part of the stream team. As you can see, yep, I'm part of the stream team. And you can actually go watch yourself live and this everything else. And I thought, like I said, yep, Brian, this is not looking good. Not looking good. So yes, baby girl. Like I said, baby girl is laughing her ass off because this is what we're getting. Baby girl is laughing her ass off. What's this at the end of the corner? So long, Brian. Oh. Yeah, date girl, date girl, date girl. Ah, the little spinning wheel. Uh-oh, something's happening in the background. Oh, look at that. Xeon is not working. What? Everything's crashing? Everything crashed. Really? Everything crashed. No, I'm still streaming. Oh, my face rig crashed. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was another thing I noticed. XSplit and face rig, they always fight each other. They always fight each other. So yeah, face rig crashed. All right, fine. Let's just go with it. Yeah, so while the world's starting, so yep, I'm part of the Dean team. That everything else. Like I said, uh, the 26th, literally, I don't know how many days. Basically 2 weeks from now. So yeah, on the 26th here, this computer's gonna go die on the 26th. Yeah, so yep, I've done 1 hour so far. So let's see the good signs, anybody. Again, if they don't have the heart, you're not following them. So you're going to find ones that don't have the heart and follow. Like this one right here. Let the ad play. Oh, wow, that's that protest that's going on in California. Yeah, that's a protest going on. Holy hell. See? The latest protest going on. All right, so yep, like I said, June 26th, basically 2 weeks from now, this computer's going to be given away to somebody. Oh, okay. It must have crashed again. Yeah, they freaking act like they always fight each other. I get a message. Ja, dan had ze altijd een troubleshooter system. You can't do nothing there. These are the settings. You can turn off audio, as you can see there. Okay, this is the character screen. Yep, as you can see, that is me. So yeah, I am basically taking screenshots and alright, so let's see, make a new character. I think that's probably what it is. Because technically Sci-Fi Xeon was my testing character to use for testing purposes. And this is your, when you sign in and this, that, and all. And see, you can make a feminine one, you can make a muscular one. So, as you can see, you can make them chubby, make them skinny, make me Arnold Schwarzenegger, me Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sadly, I'm on the chubby side. And then you can actually balance it, as you can say. As you can see. Yeah, that's how I'm looking right there. And yes, I don't have the zero deli, I have the pizza deli, because I'm always eating pineapple pizza. Then these are your clothes. Yeah, I'm trying to grab that screenshot. Yeah, don't mind me leaving it alone. I'm kind of working on this. So yes, like I said, I'm part of the Dean team or the Doug team, and I just everything else, and I'll say, yep, you can sing. Alright, so let's just go with it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, so let's see if this works. Like I said, so I thought Xeon with my Tector name. So I'm stuck in the loading character screen. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's gonna work. The name. And like I said, song names like naughty names, yeah. If you try to make a very naughty name, you're not getting in. We've got it blocked on purpose. Yeah, now let's see if that works. No, I'm still getting the message. And yep, like I said, these are my accounts that start off. Because of this right here, Tortured Incubus, Yeah, so I'm pretty much able to get into the New World free of charge because that's basically what it is. And then you see I've got my streaming channel, just everything else and all. As you can see. Yep, like I said, this is the good girl side. That's everything else and all. We do have the naughty side, and that's the side that Daisy Girl comes in on. And she comes in on this side. As you can see, she comes in on this side. But she's a naughty thing. See, right there, there's the ad. Gotta wait till it circles through. And like I said, right there, the new Daisy Girl and what we are. Yep, we can get into it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And sadly, that's our largest group right there. And that's our largest group. Quite a few of them are TGs. A lot of them are TGs. All right, right there. I want that ad. Okay, well, let's show the ad. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ad to come through. Yep, right there. Yeah, like I said, this is the world that Data Girl basically comes in. So, and then the other world, nope. Um, yeah, I'm basically taking screenshots. Like I said, it's midnight tonight at the lady girl at 6 in the morning. So she's been kind of sleeping now. Alright, I want to see how long I've been going. Alright, so I'm coming up on the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. So yeah, basically there's 237 people in the world, but over here in this world, yeah, there's less than 30 people, sadly. Less than 30 people. See, this working now? Yeah, I just kind of noticed that, yeah, when Day3 crashed, yeah, because it was part of my Deutschland and Day3, yeah. So when it crashed, yeah, I lost my mic ability. So, yeah, like I said, this is the original world, it's everything else and all. But, like I said, you try to go here, yeah, nothing's happening. Like I said, yep, this is the original world. You got a beach club. This is the one that Data Girl's always hanging because they're naughty all the time. So yeah, this is the one that me and Data Girl's always hanging in. As you can see, because we got Torture in our name. So yeah, this is where Data Girl's always hanging at till someone picks her up and takes her. And yep, this is what Data Girl usually hangs out right here. And a lot of times I'm sitting in one of these chairs and she's dancing to me. A lot of times. But yeah, this is what Data Girl likes to hang out and do her thing. Yeah, so you got nudies, which I can't go to because they'll do the copyright thing, eh? As you can see right there. So Princess Ellie said, "Hello, Master. How are you? I don't see your girlfriend with you." All right, so let's go here. Let's see what this place is. And like I said, these are real people, not fakes. These are real people, and you can talk spend time with. Yeah, as you can see, as you can see. So, yep, these are real people, as you can see. And like I said, yeah, this game came out in 2005. This everything else has been getting updates now. Does not have DirectX 12. The highest it goes up to is DirectX 11. This everything else, as you can see. It does not have DirectX 12. It only goes up to DirectX 11. As you can see. Yeah, turtles. Little turtles. So, yeah, like I said. Now, of course, we got a dance team, which is, I think, a nest. And this is the default one called Nastro. Put it on Nastro, put it on repeat. But yeah, like I said, these are real people. Real people. Now, apparently Rick Stringfield's latest song is being played. Now, I've got the music turned off because I don't want the copyright flag hitting me. 'Cause like I said, if I had the tape rig running, because of the thinging, yeah, because like I said, part of the tape rig, I got a thing called voice nod, which I'd also had completely unlocked. But like I said, lately the tape rig and voice nod have been crashing as I'm streaming. Not sure why. Yeah. Yeah, that's another issue I think they need to see. Yep, like I said, you get all kinds of people, just everything else, all kinds of people. Like Toxie here, she's technically a little Tox girl. I'm technically a vampire, technically. So, Yeah. Da, 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 da. So, yep. Like I said. And then you can tell you get someone like this person right here. She has a very old computer, so yeah, a very old computer. And like that one right there. You'll notice she's got two things on her back. Technically, she's supposed to be a theory, but sadly, like I said, that's the other problem with our world. She is technically a theory. As you can see, she's got two pictures stuck on her back, basically. She's got two pictures stuck on her back because she's technically a theory. But you go to Second Life, very quickly, F-I-R-E-I-S. Fine, I'll put add the target wings. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Turn it on one that actually moves. There's one. Does it actually show it in action? No, I don't. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is Second Light. No, and sadly, like I said, now world. Oh, she left. She left. So yeah, like I said, sadly in our world, all it is just a picture stuck on your back. But in Second Life, now they're actually movable. They actually move and they kind of go with you, just everything else and all. And like I said, ever since Second Life moved to the Amazon game engine, yeah, Second Life has been like picking up, and people who technically are stuck at home because they're a disabled person, yeah, now finding Second Life is a place to hang out and do things. So, yeah, so yeah, 226 people total in the world. Most of them technically here. Oh, Club Late Night. That's another place that me and Data Girl go to. Yeah, we got Twisted. He's our DJ for a cloth right here. So, yep, that DJ Twisted Tam did everything else and all. And Sherry's the owner of the place. So, let's see, where is she? There she is. So, the cloth owner is this lady right here that's everything else. She's the cloth owner of the place, this, that, and all. And the DJ is Twisted Tam right here. So, see, Sherry throws a peace sign at the camera. Yeah. Mm. So, So yeah, they're the girl, and then you're sleeping right now. But yeah. And yeah, this power right here, yeah, I actually had his package that everything else and all. And yeah, because of him, yeah, I'm able to do my streaming and everything else and all because of this package. So yep, like I said, if you want to be a DJ in the world and start DJing, that's everything else. Yeah, Pia Tyler, yep, like I said, he's my DJ package, I guess you'd call it. So yep, like I said, so yep, I have one of these packages, just everything else and all. So Sherry actually said that yeah, that he wanted to be a DJ in the world and do DJ and this, everything else and all. Yeah, definitely talk to Peter Tyler right here. As you can see, I got the chat box hidden because of the dirty talking that I don't want flagged, just everything else at all. But yeah, like I said, I actually have one of these packages, just everything else and all, and yeah, this has got me and Dave the Girl down. We run a club, this, that, and all. We play music, mostly Def Leppard, 'cause that's the only thing I had unlocked, is Def Leppard. That's everything else and all. And then, like I said, to get the date girl, because she's also a naughty girl. Yeah, you can hire her and do things with her, just that and all. Sadly, like I said, I don't get any girls. I get out of the, the tranny types, that's everything else and all. But yeah, um, So is the new world working yet? Nope, the new world's still not working. Alright, so okay, here's the thing. If somebody's harassing you and giving you hell, go to your search bar right here. Okay, it's not finding him. So yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Mhm. So yeah, I'm trying to add somebody. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute. Yeah. So, yep, like I said, I am over here, this everything else. Again, like I said, they got a special going on. That part of the VIP group, that everything else and all. You can get your into the new world. So basically, like I said, I paid the $19.99. That's everything else. But as you can see, you got a special going on. That if you do the 1 year thing, 1 year, you get 80% off. That's everything else. If you do the 1 year. But like I said, to get into the new world, you have to be a VIP and Classic, which, sadly I am. So, yep, this is the Utherverse world. This everything else and all. This is the Utherverse world. So, yep, this is what it looks like. But, like I said, the girl, she's a naughty thing. So, yep, this is the other side. Yep, this is the other side. This is the world that the girl comes in. Yep, this is the world that the girl basically lives in. This is the world that she's part of, because she's a naughty thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the other one. As you can see, 34 people at Club Late Night. 34 people. So yep, there's one with the wings on the deck. So yep, like I said, it's a very colorful world. It's everything else. So yep, like I said, as you can see, sadly, like I said, in this world, not that just a picture stuck on your back or in Second Life. No, if she had the animation acted, you'd see the wings moving back and forth. I was dating a Nico girl who had like tails and everything else, the whole 9 yards. This everything else. So, yeah, like I said, this is the world that me and Lady Girl basically live in. It's everything else. So apparently there is a lady song that Twisted is playing that's specifically for ladies. Hmm. Well, now, like I said, I'm not going to be playing the music because sadly, Twisted plays copyrighted songs, and I don't want my channel to get flagged to copyright and then everything get muted. So yeah, Twisted, like I said, it's the DJ here, just everything else and all. But she's playing a copyrighted song, and apparently she's playing a song specifically to the ladies. Specifically to the ladies. So yep, like I said, I've got the music block of the copyright, that everything else and all. So yep, like I said. Where are you? There she is. So yep, like I said, this is the owner right here. Sherry, she's the owner of the place, that and all. And then Kira Power. Yeah, do you want to be a DJ in the world? Or DJ and this, that, and all? Kira Power has the package to do that, everything else and all. And then, of course, Twisted here, the DJ. So, yeah. So, like I said, yeah, this is Utherverse. As for the other world, yeah, not working. So, yep, this is technically the new world, but it's not working. Alright, so yep, I am part of the Dean team. So, so yep, like I said, basically 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, this computer's going to be given away to somebody in 2 weeks. Just that now. So as you can see, we're coming up on the 2 hours, almost 3 hours now. Alright, so we need to find somebody. So that don't have a heart, you're not following. So you want to find people that don't have hearts and then follow back. Okay, nobody. So yep. So like I said, yep. I found 3 people so far. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I need to get me something to drink. Just everything else and all. But I'll be right back. So, that's it, daisy. I need something to drink. Yeah, chili. Yeah. Hand it to him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a nice little turkey cheek, a lot of tomato type sandwich, but yeah, I got my drink. Be right back. So, yeah, Juicy here is making all kinds of comments because she's a fairy, this, that, everything else. So she's making all kinds of comments about how, I can't find a good guy that can take care of me. I can't get a good guy that, can fill me out. I can't get a good guy that don't fucking make a mess out of me. But I can't help it on the tiny little fairy. Yeah. But yeah, I like it that little Juicy here. She's a little fairy. Then you got Doxy here, who's a little Dox girl. A little Dox girl. So they're all teasing about how we can't find a man to take care of this. We can't find a man that can't do this. We can't find a man to spin rays on them without making a nest out of them. So about 15 more minutes, and then Twitch is going to call it a quit. 15 more minutes, and then she's calling it quits and going to bed. Being juicy, going circles around everybody. Then we're arguing, because like I said, Juicy here is, causing drama, this, that, and all. Then you got Toxie here. So yep, you got Toxie and Juicy running around in circles and doing circles and all this other stuff. So yeah. Um, So Juicy is saying she's high on catnap, and that's because she's zooming around right now, because she's high on catnap. I didn't know fairies use catnap. I thought only cats use catnap. So yes, like I said, this is the owner of the place. This is the owner of the place. Chris Howard is the DJ package. It's everything else and all. So I sorry about the duck plug. As I was saying, so yes, like I said, this is the club owner Sherry. Keith Power is the DJ that's got the DJ package going on. And then, like I said, Twisted is the DJ. Yeah. 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 So basically, from midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning, this place is usually running, usually. And like I said, yep, these are all real people. These are all real people in the world. All real people. The schedule, just everything else. So yep, that's the schedule. Yeah. Yeah, so I see if I can find it in that email. Nope, no, that ain't. So, yeah, like I said, 2 weeks from now, this computer's going to be given away to somebody 2 weeks from now. And we're coming up on the 3 hour, 30-minute mark. So, yeah. Yes, I had the destination with duck plugs. And Jackie says, women don't start. That's a guy's fantasy. Yeah. Women don't start. That's just a guy's fantasy. Wow. Um, well, Rain says, I have been outnumbered most of my life. I don't care. So, yep, like I said, if you want to be a DJ in the world, just said, no, see this guy right here? I have one of these packages, just everything else and all. So, yep, I have one of these packages to be a DJ and stuff, just everything else and all. So, yep, like I said, this guy, he has DJ packages. And one of the DJ in the world, yep, let's see him. Give you a DJ package, kind of set up things and, set up the club and all. Yeah. Yep, technically the party's over, but they're gonna extend it. So apparently Rain, the naughty boy, the whole entire crowd is going to bed. So where is he? There he is. So yep, he is going to bed. He was kind of the naughty one in here, being very naughty, and there he goes pooping out. There he goes pooping out. So yep, like I said, over there on the wall there. If you want to know who the DJs are, this, that, and all, those are the DJs, that's everything else and all. So yeah. So let's see, is the New World active yet? No, it's not. Oh, the New World's still broken. Basically calling it quits, just everything else. So, yep, Juicy's calling it quits, Sherry's calling it quits. So, yep, like I said, from midnight to 2 o'clock, just everything else and all. The kind of club does a little party thing from midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning. And then, And there, Twitch is now gone. So, yep, like I said, from midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning. Yep. Oh, left. See if we can find anybody. Here's the guy right here that won the last computer. So, yep, this is the guy that won the computer on the last computer. So, yeah, the last computer that was given away, this guy won. All right, how you gonna which channel? There it is. So, yep, this is the guy that won the last PC. That's everything else and all. So, yep, this is the guy that won the last PC. Yeah, it's again, if they don't have the heart, you're not following them. You need to follow. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, we got about 30 more minutes left, and then I'll be calling it. So. Yeah. Yeah, I got about 30 more minutes, and then I'll be calling it. 30 more minutes. And like I said, yeah, if you go into the thingy, like I said, if you're a working girl, working guy, you can actually get into the new world. Yes, I'm already there because of 9. Basically $19 a month or for a limited time. Pay for 1 year, get 80% off if that off for 1 year. But you have to be a working girl, working guy to use it. Man, they the girl or a working girl, working guy kind. So yeah. All right now. Like I said, I hope the stream looks okay. Because like I said, according to XSplit, it's still saying it's dropping trains here and there. According to XSplit. Like I said, I was using ODS, but for some reason with ODS, I could not connect. For some reason, it was just not working. But as soon as I switched to ODS, I told them XSplit, yep, I was able to connect it. I'm dropping trains here and there. So with Bean and ODS, yeah. Some reason I could not connect. According to my end, I was live, I was streaming, but on the other end, nope, there was a broken screen saying stream's not available. And then you had someone else telling me something else called Nell, I guess. Yeah, it is. So someone shared this link with me earlier tonight. This everything else, and I couldn't get my ODS to work. This everything else, and I'm like, well, let me go grab my XLIC because I've got XLIC completely unlocked and all. Someone shared this with me and said, well, ODS is antique now. Use this thing. So, and you see, Elgato. Yep, yep. And the funny thing is, if you get the new capture card, yeah, Elgato actually has this exact ad in there that's everything else to, start live streaming today. Don't have those yet. No, that's this exact ad. So like I said, later on, today, yeah, I'm going to download this and try this out, that, and everything else. And as you can see, voice support. Look at all these people trying it out. The only problem is that they're charged, though. They're charged. No, 100% free, no watermark, no limit. So yeah, someone said that, yep, this is what they used, this, that, and all. I'm going to share that. I'm going to say that. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, someone shared this earlier when I couldn't get my ODS to work earlier today. Juicy says, I know that's right, okay? So apparently for Juicy, it's only 11 o'clock. And I said, not really, it's almost 3 in the morning. But for Juicy, she says it's only 11. Yeah. Um, oh, hi. How you doing tonight or this morning? Do, 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 do. So yes, I like to joke, when I'm trying to pick up the ladies, I'm next to Hershey Park. Give me 15 minutes and I'll have you a box of chocolate from Hershey Park. Yeah. So how you doing tonight? Like I said, this is Utherverse, just everything else and all. So yep, this is Utherverse, just and all. It's another verse world, just everything else and all. On the other one, I'm trying to show the new world, but unfortunately the new world's broken. As you can see, you can try to get in, this, that, and all, but yeah. But like I said, I'm showing off both worlds. As you can see, this world is technically going wide now. And like I said, these are real people with their avatars behind them. So yeah. But sadly, this world's not working. Not working. So Brian Scooters, I guess how you pronounce his name. He's the creator of this world. Yes, you can see he started in 2005, but here it is in 2025. Just everything else and all. But he started this world in 2005, but he's still here trying to push the world. And if you look at the design, like this lady that's in the red dress, yeah, this is her. The guy that's got this tank top on, this is him back here. The guy with the red shirt supposed to be this guy right here, and then this little blondie is little blonde right here. So you can see the difference between 2005 versus 2025. So yeah, and then like I said, And then he's got this little ad going where tomorrow he's going to be showing off the new world tomorrow, as you can see. The marketing campaign started up today. Yep, these are all wide places that you'll be able to visit and walk around and do things. It's in the new world. Yep, that's actually going live tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah. Showing off both worlds. Showing off both worlds. And as you can see, yep. And you gotta use this to connect to the new world and get into the new world. Do, 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 do. Mm, mm. I got about 15 on minutes, and then I'm gonna be calling it. 'Cause it's basically 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, 2:30 in the morning tonight. Past my dead time. Yeah. Yeah. La 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 la. So yes, you all know I'm part of the Dean team, if everything else. So yep, in 2 weeks it's gonna go down. I still gotta listen to somebody for 4 hours. So as you can see, we're coming up on the last 4 hours. So yep, 4 hours I've been showing off Utherverse and this, that, and all those worlds. Alright, so how many more we need? Okay, we need 2 more people. Let's see if we can find 2 more. Again, if they don't have the heart, you're not following them. You need to find ones that don't have the heart and then follow. Alright, so nobody now. Really? Wow, nobody now. So yep, it's a theme, it's everything else. Again, like I said earlier tonight, which I used ODS, I am part of the A&D game stream team. And sadly, yep, I was not able to connect it, that, and all. I was having all kinds of issues, this, that, everything else, and all. So I basically went and got my XSplit. As you can see, I got XSplit running, this, everything else, because for some reason I just cannot connect to ODS. Now, it is being kind of suspected that the um so yeah, it's being suspected that over the weekend, yeah, I had a new driver update from the A&D, and yes, I'm a full A&D, did that and all. I had a 5800 X CPU, and so the video card, you know, I forget what the video card is. 67. So yep, I got a 67 XT to my video card. To my CPU, I got a 57 X or X. I thought it was XT. 57 X. Did everything else, but then like I said, to the video card, the 67 XT. Yeah, so yes, I'm part of the full A&D game stream team. This everything else and all, but yeah. Like I said, for some reason tonight, yeah, I could not connect this to everything else. It was just not working. On the theme side, it says I was live streaming, but on the other side, it was showing broken. So, yep, it's being suspected that, yep, this new driver is causing people problems. This new driver. So, and then. So I've done my 4 hours of streaming to 5 different platforms. Also, another note, yes, this site here is shutting down. Which, you know, after seeing that they were shutting down, because sadly, like I said, a lot of my, mm, yeah, here it is. A lot of my clips that are coming from here, this, that, and all. And the sad thing is, thanks to this clip maker, yeah, I am starting to get people that's watching, following, checking me out, this, that, and all. But, like I said, apparently they just posted that they're shutting down. They are shutting down. Um, Not sure how to get to the ad. But yeah, apparently they're shutting down. Alright, alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it just everything else and all. Now I need to listen to somebody for 4 hours and that and all, so, yep. Alright, so that's like I said, I'm gonna check out that other platform. Because like I said, someone posted to me earlier tonight. Um, this. So someone posted this to me earlier tonight when I couldn't get my ODS to work that and all, and I was having all kinds of trouble, and someone was like, you got an Elgato? And I said, yeah, I got an Elgato. And he's like, use this, because Elgato is strongly recommending this platform. And I was like, okay, I had never heard of this before, that and all. And then he gave me a Gain and Senpai video so I could take a look at it, this, that, and all. He's like, you got an Elgato? And I was like, yeah, I got an Elgato. And he's like, then why are you not using this? So, yep, tomorrow, later today, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be downloading this and seeing what this is about, this, everything else and all. So, yep. All right, well, I'm going to be calling it quits, this, that, and everything else and all. So, good night. Here's our ending. All right, and like I said, please support me. It's all I need. If you want to help me out, go to my Patreon page, and I'll see everyone later now. Good night.